Y'all know before you ask them out for life, I know you guys having a blessed day. Make sure you subscribe to the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. Make sure you hit that like button. Now, DDG is saying that Holly would not let him see his son, even though he was there from the beginning. This child was planned. And a lot of fathers have this bad stigma, this stereotype attached to them. But as a father, you have to realize a lot of bitter women out there, no matter how much you try to pour into your children, no matter how much you try to remain a consistent presence, they will do something to alter that. And then they'll try to blame you later on in life for not being in your kid's life. Truly sad. Let's get right into the video.
What's good, y'all? It's not clickbait. I don't even like. Y'all know I like doing like skits and like just having fun on the internet. I don't really like talking about real life, but I feel like I have to, and it's getting to a point where I feel like I'm honestly getting, when it comes to me just wanting to just be a dad. Y'all know how much like I love Halo. That's literally the best thing that ever happened to me. And this is literally my last resort. I feel like I don't have no type of like hurt, bro. Like I don't have no type of say so. And I keep getting this word thrown around like this is I don't give a if this make me seem childish. I just want to be able to see my son when I want to see my son, take my son when I want to take my son. Like, I don't care if this make me look childish, if I look like I'm on the internet crazy, whatever I don't care, bro. Like, I don't care what nobody thinks. I literally just want to be in my son's life. And I feel like I'm getting bullied. I'm constantly being called a secondary parent, not a primary parent. And it's like, I just don't know what to do at this point.
I'm going to stop you right there. See, the crazy thing, what a lot of people don't realize, I think, because DDG doesn't have any experience, because he's a first time father. And custodial rights in terms of who is primarily with the child consistently is always given to the mother. And you're not married to her. So, but even if you were married, if you were to get a divorce, they're still going to give the children to the mother and you're just going to get visitation. And it's just kind of sad because when you just think about life in its totality, you realize no matter how much you truly try to invest in your child's life, if you're a man, you're always going to be seen as that secondary parent. Now, you can go to court and you can petition. I mean, you can do a mediation. You can literally, do a parenting plan, but you have to do the work. A lot of men, for some reason, don't like to go to court route. They just think you can talk it out. It doesn't always work like that. You got a lot of women out there that are not going to sit down with you and actually give you the time, especially if they see you messing with other women and things of that nature. If they still want to be in a relationship with you and you're moving in a certain direction, you best believe they are not going to reason with you. They're going to try to make it as hard as they can because they want you to feel that sense of longing. They want you to feel depressed because you can't be in your child's life. And it's going to eat at you. It's going to eat away at you. It's going to make you do something childish, like come on the internet and speak about it. And everybody's going to point the finger at you. But don't get me wrong, a lot of things in the background that was done, like that weird thing back then when, it was certain things said about her and, what she was good at in the bedroom and these forms that he was attached to that he kind of didn't really intervene and take down. And then also there could be, confusion, when people saying that they want to be in a relationship and then they move in a different direction and then people get heartbroken. It's truly sad, but those things tend to trickle down to the child because the woman doesn't know how to separate the relationship from parenting. And that's why you got to be careful the way you move out here.
I don't know what to do. And that's why I'm like, maybe this will make her want to have to let me see my son. But I get to see him, but it's very minimal time. Like if y'all ever watch, I know I usually Snapchat when I'm with my son. I live stream every day, so y'all kind of get to see. I've been around girls all week because I don't get the chance to be a dad when I want to be a dad. Like you think I don't give a about hanging around those girls. I want to be around my son. You feel me? But since I can't be around my son, I'm obviously going to work. I'm not finna sit in the crib, look at the wall and cry about this, you know? I'm going to go work. So it's like every single day or every other day, I'm trying to see him. I'm trying to get him to come over or whatever. I never get him dropped off. I always go pick him up. I live far as so I'm driving hours to go get him, and then I get there and I can't get him. Or I can't see him. My son is sick right now. I want to see my son. I want to hold my son. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to comfort him. I want to put him in the shower, get some steam in his nose so he can feel better. I don't get the chance to do that. I get pinned against the wall, and then everything else is variables on why I can't see my son. You feel me? Like it don't have nothing to do with me working, by the way. I'm not going to air out her business, but me and her has not been together for a long time. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's been going on for a minute where I just never got on the internet and said nothing. I mean, I might like throw like little subliminals or some shit like that, but it's like, bro, like, I don't want to get on the internet because at the end of the day, you know, this is something.
Ain't this like funny because remember she went on the internet and everybody got on her about taking it to the internet when he brought Halo on Kaisenet stream. And now he's on the internet because she probably felt like she couldn't get through to you. And now you're doing the same thing. It's funny how life works, the irony, right? But as a father, though, and you're supposedly in a position where you have resources and money, what's stopping you from taking her to court to get mediation? If it's been going on for this long and you want to see your son, he's sick, you want to take care of him, just like you can pay people to be on your streams, you can pay women to come on there and disrespect your friends, your brother, just like Bad Barbie did. But then you're acting like you can't take this girl to court. Now, I don't know if it's something to do with Disney and all this shit that's involved. Don't get me wrong, you're probably trying to protect yourself, but at the end of the day, do what you have to do instead of with the nonsense. Just like you went so far as to, put that girl out there with the jacket situation. You wanted to ruin everything with that girl's career. Why not go as hard? I don't like when people go hard in certain directions when it comes to frivolous things, but then when it comes to actual things that are a necessity, people act like they can't use the same amount of effort to make a situation better. It's crazy.
that can really like with him, but I'm really just coming on this as just a dad that really don't know what to do at this point. I've been dealing with this since he's been born, damn near. It's like I really feel like I'm a nanny at this point. The nanny has been able to have my son more than me, and I don't even know the nanny name. Like it's just not fair, bro. So I have to come on here and I gotta do this. I don't want to be on no shade room, bro. Like I don't want to be on no blogs or no like that. I'm just trying to kick it, but I gotta do like this. Now I gotta go to court, do all this extra when it ain't even gotta be like that, bro. But today was my last straw. I'm like, all right, cool. Y'all, if y'all was watching me stream yesterday, y'all know I'm like, all right, I wasn't even gonna stream today. I'm like, I ain't streaming today. I'm gonna be with my son. I planned my whole day to be with him. My whole day was around that. And then I get there and I'm kicked out of the crib, can't see him, whatever. Mind you, we have our own lives. Like she got her own going on. I got my own going on in terms of who with. Like We not together whatsoever. We not boyfriend and girlfriend. So ain't got nothing to do with the content. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I've been dealing with this forever where I feel like I'm
Don't say it don't got nothing to do with the content, because that's minimizing and diverting from what it really is. It ain't new under the sun, bruh. Ain't nothing new under the sun. You got to remember, women, regardless if you're saying y'all ain't in no type of official relationship, when a woman has a child, they see themselves with that man as a family. So if y'all are broken up, even if it was, mutual, you think that she's still gonna be cool with the fact that you got other women online and this and the third? Because women tend to be territorial, especially with the men that they have children with. Men are, but mostly with the women that they genuinely want to be with. But I ain't gonna sit up here and offset it and say, "Oh, that's the reason." It ain't got nothing to do with that. It's just the fact that she just doing this for no damn reason. I doubt that. There's a reason. Is believe me, it's always something. It's either bitterness involved, unfinished business. Y'all never got on the same page, disrespect, and they're gonna use the kids even though they shouldn't, but they do. And you having a good time with your child is not something that a woman that's in the distressed mindset is going to ever allow you to have any type of influence on your child, especially if they deem you as someone they can no longer trust, which is not up to them because you should be able to have visitation, should be able to have a parenting plan, you should be able to have time share. Go the court route, do what you got to do. It's a public figure. It's going to be controversial. A lot of people going to pick sides, but you got to do what you got to do.
a secondary parent. And I know a lot of dads out there go through this.
Yeah, they do.
And the kids will never understand. Luckily, my son is only one. So I don't have to worry about him feeling like, oh, my pop's not there. Every time I'm there, he got a smile on his face. He happy to see me. But he only can see me for no more than 48 hours. I haven't had to have my son to myself for longer than 72 hours. Max. He's getting picked up, taken away. I can't come get him. Whatever. I don't know what to do at this point.
The world
I
is
genuinely don't know what to do. And it's
welcome to reality.
I'm just going to come on here and just say what I say and then get off. Go about my day. I just feel like this needs to happen. It needs to be some type of repercussions for this. Because I'm not a deadbeat. Nowhere near. I have inspired dads across the world to want to be in their kid life. Why make it harder for me? But I don't even know what to say for real. I wouldn't say this was an impulsive decision, but it's just, bro, I'm just frustrated, bro. I could take it off that emote. I'm just frustrated, and I just don't know what to do. And I hate that every time I got something going good, it's always some type of drama, some type of something going on in my life. I've been doing really good. I've been keeping my head down, just working, waking up every day, working, dealing with this on the same breath. Nobody will really know. And she got this golden image that I've also protected. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to keep doing that because I'm a real. But this is foul, bro. If I want to come get my son, I should be able to get my son. Plain and simple. And I wasn't even coming to take him. Today, I wasn't even going to take him out because he's sick. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to just grab my son and go hang out with him downstairs. Me and her don't really speak like that. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to take my son, go hang out downstairs. Whoop. I'm getting kicked out. No. It's conversations where it's the shit that's said to me is so, if you heard it, it's on some leave us alone type. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that shit is nuts. Now, I think a lot of people be believing they untouchable. They think because they have certain level of awareness, until they get a dose of reality. He's gonna have to realize that no matter, where you believe yourself to be at in terms of status, when you come into this realm, when you're a father and you're not with the mother, and then it's all this bullshit when she has all the rights according to the state, and it don't really freaking matter because there's so many cases where you even have visitation rights, you even have timeshare, and a woman can keep you away from your child, and all you can do is do a little case with the police officers and present it to mediation, and hopefully the judge will make a ruling, but they're still not going to get in trouble. You're just going to keep doing that over and over again. And until, I mean, it has to be some dramatic means to change in order for that to happen. But let me know what you guys think in the comments about this shit. I mean, it's wild. Don't get me wrong, but DDG has to realize, man, it's so many levels.
Like, now I can see if I like no in the world can tell me that I'm a deadbeat or a bad dad. No in the world can ever say that to me. If my son can talk, he'll tell you my pops is the realest ever. This me. I wish I can be around him more. I don't get the chance to, bro. It's not cool. Like, it's like, all right, like I have never took my son out of the state before. Never been able to. I don't have permission. Like, it's like I have a second mom. Like, I gotta ask my second mom, hey, can I take my son? Can I take our son
Welcome
somewhere?
to reality, bro.
But if she want to get up and leave the country and leave the state, I get no say so whatsoever.
Yep, no say so.
I can't say one word because she tell me that she the primary parent. Like, it's like, bro, this not cool, bro. It's not fair, bro. Like, I promise y'all, I swear on my life, on my soul, on my son, I never wanted to come on here and say no like this, but I feel like this is the only way. So now if y'all don't see me with my son, every day, y'all know I stream every day. Every day I don't see my son, I'm going to number it. Let's see. I know she going to let me see my son now. This is the only way. Behind closed doors, I have not been able to see my son. Only if we on perfect terms and she around is cool. But if we not, I don't get to see him. I don't care to do girl content, whatever that has nothing to do with anything that's work. That has nothing to do with me wanting to be around my son, like whatsoever.
Yeah,
I don't
according
give
to you.
who she talked to, who her is, who she filming movies with. I don't give a I care about my son. That's all I care about. Literally, that's all I care about. And when that's taken from me, she know that's the only way I get frustrated. That's the only way she can get under my skin because I don't care what she does. We haven't been together. This might be a curveball to a lot of people, but me and her has not been together for a long time. A long time before that post. We've been not really together. We probably was on and off for a little bit. That's it. But further than that, we has not been together. This is the only thing that can bother me is with my son. Yeah, no, I don't even bring her name up when I get on live. I get on live, I call her the mother of my child. I call her this and that, nothing but be respectful. I'm not doing that no more. I'm not finna sit here and get bullied behind closed doors over my son and I can't see him. Just not doing it, bro. But now I understand. Like I always said a little on the internet, like, oh, I don't see how dads can't be in they son life and this and that. It be the mom, bro. It don't even be the dads for real. Like the dads want to be there, but if the mom ain't don't want you to be there, you can't be there.
And that's real talk. But hey, it took him a while to see that. I think a lot of people that don't have children yet, or is in a situation where they're married and you have access to your children on a daily basis, until that shit go left and you realize that y'all are no longer on a common ground and people are trying to live their life, you trying to live your life, that's when you're going to start seeing the gatekeeping and all the other bullshit and the bitterness if you're dealing with a person like that. But it's more common than uncommon. But let me know what you guys think in the comments about this. How you feel about Halle, aka Miss Mermaid Ariel, acting like this behind closed doors? I mean, it's not a surprise to me, but I think to a lot of the people, they might be a little shocked, and he might face backlash because of who she is. This shit is crazy, and I'm up.